Let's get something straight right from the start. Celtic don't owe anybody respect. Not this week. Not after the nonsense we've listened to. Not after the tantrums, the crying, the conspiracy theories, the letters to FIFA, the handball hysteria, the pearl clutching over songs, and the general meltdown from every corner of Scotland that isn't green and white. For 7 days straight, Celtic have been battered with accusations, insults, and pure fantasy. We've been called cheats, lucky, corrupt, favoured, protected, you name it. Someone screamed it into a microphone. And what are we supposed to do? Sit quietly? Smile politely? Hold hands and sing Kumbaya? Aye, right. Celtic won the league. Celtic won the cup. Celtic are champions. And the people greeting about it the loudest are the same people who spent the whole season telling us we were finished. Now they want respect? Respect from who? From the club they've spent a week trying to drag through the mud? Hearts fans crying about handball jokes. Motherwell fans acting like they've uncovered Watergate. Ibrox fans having a meltdown because Celtic dared to sing their song. A song that mocks them more than anyone else ever could. And Derek McInnes? The man's face was so twisted with rage at Hampden he looked like he'd swallowed a wasp. Pointing, shouting, accusing, demanding apologies. He practically begged to be mocked. If you act like a cartoon villain, don't be shocked when the crowd laughs at you. But here's the real comedy. These clubs, these serial losers, want to lecture Celtic on being good winners. Good winners? Mate, they can't even be decent losers.
And through all of it, Celtic have barely said a word. The club stays professional, the players celebrate, the fans have a laugh, and suddenly we're the villains? Give me peace. Respect is earned. Respect is mutual. Respect is a two-way street. And right now, from Tynecastle to Ibrox, there's not a shred of it coming our way. So why should Celtic give any back? If you want respect, show some. If you want dignity, act with it. If you want to be treated like winners, try losing like adults first. Until then, Celtic will celebrate how they want, laugh how they want, and sing whatever song they want, because champions get to do that. And if that bothers the rest of Scottish football, well, that sounds like a them problem, not a Celtic one.
Right, let's get into the bad news, and it's a big one. Celtic have been hit with an injury bombshell, and it's all about Jota. Remember him? The guy who could beat a man, curl one into the top corner, and make half the league cry? Yeah, he's still nowhere near coming back. The club have confirmed he's set to miss the start of next season, and Martin O'Neill didn't sugarcoat it either. When asked if Jota would be ready for August, he basically said, "I can't see it. I just can't see it." This is a lad who hasn't kicked a ball since April 2025, when he ruptured his ACL against Dundee United. 13 months out, rehab setbacks, blood injection treatments, back in Portugal trying to get the knee moving again. It's been one thing after another. O'Neill even hinted that we might not see him until Halloween. Maybe earlier if everything goes perfectly, but realistically, don't count on it. And here's the kicker. Celtic have won a league title and a Scottish Cup since he last played. He hasn't featured at all under O'Neill's second spell. Not a minute. Not a cameo. Nothing. Whoever the manager is next season, O'Neill or someone new, they're starting the campaign without Jota. Full stop. It's a brutal blow, because when he's fit, he's a match winner. But right now, he's a long-term absentee with a long road ahead, and Celtic will need to plan the early season without him.
OK, let's get into this one because it's been bubbling away all week. The Scott McKenna chat. Celtic fans were getting excited, the rumours were swirling, the papers were linking him every 5 minutes, and then McKenna comes out and basically says, "Aye, I'm not going anywhere." The big man has officially pledged his future to Dynamo Zagreb, and he didn't even hesitate. He's just won the Croatian double, he's playing every week, the fans love him, and he's heading to the World Cup with Scotland. He's living his best life, and he's not swapping it for Sorky All Street anytime soon. He said it himself, "I've got a 4-year contract,
I'm here for a few more years. Translation: stop asking, I'm staying. Dynamo even slapped a £10 million price tag on him, which is basically their way of saying, if Celtic want him, they better sell half the stadium first. And fair play to him, he's the first Scot to ever play in Croatian football. He's settled, he's winning trophies, and he's about to walk into a World Cup like it's a school sports day. But for Celtic, he's a dead end. The door's closed, the lights are off, and McKenna's already back in Zagreb.